In today's video, I'm gonna show you everything that I made on YouTube in July, which was surprisingly much considering that I only had around 20,000 subscribers. Now, I'm not only gonna show you the total number, I'm also gonna break down what I earned through each different income stream that I have that are currently 5. Anyways, I'm not here to waste your time. I'll leave timestamps throughout the whole video so you can easily navigate, to the position that you are interested in. However, seeing that this is a fairly, vulnerable spot that I'm putting myself in, being this transparent with the economy and all that, then before we jump into the computer and we look at the numbers, I just want to say a few words because I do believe that there are a lot of people out there that will benefit from seeing all this. I know that I've benefited from seeing similar videos, whether it is knowledge or just inspiration or just, seeing how all this works. Plus, I feel that benefiting the greater good is way more important than, my insecurities about all this. Alright, so more or less my entire working life, I've been, my own boss. Whether it is freelance, I've done a whole lot of freelance, whether it was like magician or like photographer or videographer. And I've also dabbed in a few different sales businesses. Currently, alongside YouTube and social media and the freelance aspect of it, which is photography and videography, which I also do, I run a small sales company where I sell my own design of handmade Viking jewelries to souvenir shops and museum shops throughout the whole country. Now, it's nothing too big, it's just a one-man show, just me, but it's really enabled me to put a whole lot of time into YouTube because I have another income source too. And it ticks a huge box that I really much like, and that is business, selling stuff, and just making my own money, turn a dollar into two. Now, we all know what happened at the beginning of the year this year, the pandemic, and because my other business is in, the tourist industry, I have not had a single dollar since January 2020, which means that my only income has been from YouTube because my freelance job was also finished. Nothing. I've had one freelance job since the beginning of this year. Now that was a pretty tough spot because back in January, this channel only had 5,000 subscribers. That is not a whole lot. But I'm never pessimistic, I'm always optimistic. So I'm like, okay, no problem. I'll just put everything I have into this. And a few months later, I have over 20,000 subscribers, which is just sick, Plus, I've managed to make a little income through this, which is also just ridiculous. And it's because of you guys, so thank you for that. Now, enough of this rambling. Let's jump down into it's behind me. So let's jump into the computer and I'll show you the numbers and all that stuff. And I'll be as transparent as I possibly can. Let's do it. Alright, so welcome to this setup here, the computer setup, and now we are gonna dive into the computer, what you guys have been waiting for, and take a look at the different income streams that I have. Now, let's start with the easiest one, and that is the YouTube ad revenue, the YouTube monetization program, if you will. Alright, so welcome to the YouTube studio. Here you can see my revenue, and we're gonna take the look at the month of July, because that is our month of preference. And as you can see, in July, I made $640.75. Not bad. Now, the thing that is so nice about the YouTube monetization program is that once you're enabled to join it, it's so easy. All you have to do really is just to push a button and then you can show ads like this one here. Sorry, but not sorry about this. These videos are free and us YouTube creators need to, get money somehow. And this really helps. So by watching my ads, you are really helping me earn a living, so big thanks for that. Anyways, I have a little spreadsheet here that I've been writing. So YouTube ads, this is what I made in YouTube in the month of July. Now there is some cost to everything this, we're gonna take a look at that in a second, but one thing that I think is cool that I wanna show you too before we leave this part and go on to the other income streams is this here. So you can clearly see here that the income from each month is growing every single month, which is super motivating to me because it means that I'm getting in more views, more of you are liking my content, and it's going in the right direction. Thank you. Anyways, this was the YouTube ad revenue. Let's now jump into the next income stream. So if we take a look at the spreadsheet again, we can see that this is the affiliate link. So I have Amazon affiliate, which is a very, very simple program, also super simple to join. And then I have other affiliate links and I've merged them together. We talk about that in a second. Just, wait a little bit, okay? So if we start with the Amazon affiliate, you can see that in July, I made $183.15. Now, this might not sound as a lot, but the trick really to making income online, especially on YouTube, is to have many different income streams because these rock from each month to month. Do you say that? They're different each month, so you want to have many different income streams that go to you, and then all that will sum up in one nice sum. So that's really, the trick. Now you know, I've revealed it. Now what's super nice about Amazon affiliate is that it's super easy to join, and you can basically just put the links in the description down below. So I have almost 200 videos on this channel right here, and all of them have linked to my gear. And when you click that link and you buy something, I get a very, very little commission. Now the conversion rate on Amazon affiliate is super, super low, but I can imagine that in the future, once I get way more views, that this will start to pick up. So the trick really with Amazon affiliate is to get a whole lot of click. So if you go back to the spreadsheet, you can say Amazon affiliate 183.15. Now I'm also part of 2 other affiliates, and due to the nature of those deals, I'm not totally allowed to show you everything there, which I think is a little bit boring, because I love to be transparent. But that's not my choice, so I'm just gonna tell you how much I earned on them, okay? So if we combine those affiliates, I made a total of $455. Not bad. And as you can see, small amounts start to pile up, making one nice amount. That was not good English. Nice amount. All right, so on to the next side, and that is stock footage. Now I think this is super, super interesting, because this is really not straight from my YouTube channel, but more like a byproduct of what I'm doing. And I think that every niche has this, and you just have to have your eyes open and try to find it. And stock footage to me is one of those things, because I'm making videos all the time, so I have all these different types of footage just laying around on my hard drives, and by uploading them up on sites and then sell them, I can make money off it. And these are clips that I'm just making for my vlogs or whatnot. Sometimes I've gone out and just filmed stock footage, but I usually just use it for, these vlogs that you're seeing. So it's a total byproduct of this YouTube thing, so that's why I'm incorporating it here. Anyways, I just want to say also that I haven't uploaded anything this entire year. I've been focusing on just building the channel, but the cool thing with stock footage is that once you've uploaded it and keyworded it, it lives there as long as the quality is relevant. So I've been making a little money every month by doing nothing. I've already done the work. All right, enough of this talking. Let's look at the numbers, because that's fun, So here you can see I upload my to Black Box, and you can see in July I made $114.24. It's not a whole lot, and the most I made out of this is almost $700 one month. But then again, I haven't uploaded. I haven't updated my portfolio for so long, so I think I maybe should do that. But still, it comes in, and you can see that in June I made a little bit less, in August maybe a little bit less. Usually right now I'm making, from 15 to 100, 150. I used to make around 200 to 300, 400, but it's gone down a little bit due to this, virus thing that's been going on. I know that sales on stock footage has been going down a little bit. Now in May I actually made a few dollars. This is just a glitch. It always shows the last month with 0. But we're not talking about May, we're talking about June. July, Juli, you would say in Icelandic. Back to the spreadsheet. We go to the spreadsheet and we make stock footage, and we have it on 114.24. All right, so next in line I have LUTs and presets, and this is where I made the most amount. But I'm gonna wait for that until the end to build the suspense. And before we take a look at that, we are gonna take a look at brand deals. Now, brand deals is something that I've just, started to dipping my toes in. And in July was the first time I ever did it, and I did it with 2 companies. I'm super, super, super picky with what companies I want to work with, because they really, really have to be something that I believe in or something that I would use. Because I would not like to get paid to recommend some shit to you guys. That's not how I roll, and I would not like to. That's no way. Now, it's not like I'm drowning in brand deals, but I get a few emails every month or sometimes every week, and I say no to almost every single one of them. Now, before we talk a little bit more, let's take a look at the numbers. All right, so with the promotional videos last month, I made $875. Now, these were 2 videos. One I got $375 for, and the other I got $500. Now, this is not a whole lot, but I am a small creator, and I'm working my way of asking more every time. So I'm working on a deal right now, and I asked more, and they said yes. So that's super, super nice. And I do believe that in the future, this is going to be a nice income source. Because if I can do 1 brand deal every month that I can ask a nice amount of money for, and if that comes away because it needs to tick all the boxes that I just talked about, I think this might be a nice income source. But for now, I'm just dipping my toes in and, catching the small fishes. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to show you how much I earned from selling LUTs and presets. These are digital products, and digital products are super nice because you make a product and then you sell it online and you don't have to do anything afterwards there. There are emails to answer, and I try to answer every single email. But apart from that, the store is open 24/7 all year round. So it's super, super nice. People are just downloading them. Now let's take a look at this. So if we go here we are in my Selfie store. And in July, I made $1,489.92. And this is just because you guys bought my presets. So I'm like, thank you so much for that. Now you can see that I had 1,884 purchases. There is no way that everybody bought. I have so many free things on my store. So if you're looking for like some free presets and LUTs, feel free to go and grab there. If you want to support me, this is a nice way to support me. I've never really been comfortable with having like a Patreon. I might do it in the future, but like having something that you just donate money to me, I don't feel comfortable with that. But this is a nice way where I can like share something with you in return that you support me. So I think this system is super nice. And I make like, this is nice amount. And again, you know, to every single one of you, thank you so much. And even if you haven't bought, still thank you. You're here watching, and just that you're showing up is a big support to me. All right, so back to the spreadsheet, because you know I like that spreadsheet. So you can see here that LUTs and preset for 8,000. That would be sick. Not 8,000 yet. We have 1,489.92. All right, that makes that a brutto total in US dollars for this is $3,785.06. Now this is just brutto. I don't get all this in the pocket. I wish, but I don't. There's a lot of cost, and then there is taxes on all this. But let's take a look at the cost now. So the cost for the YouTube and Amazon affiliate and other affiliates is, I need to look it up. The thing is that these are wire transfers. So I'm not 100% sure how much these are. I need to go to the bank and check it out and all that stuff. So I'm gonna do that later, but they're definitely a few percent. But for the other, I know exactly how much. For the stock footage, I had to pay $2.28. I know, it's way too much. Anyways, the LUTs and preset, I had to pay $134.39 in service fees and PayPal's fees, and also the fee to the Selfie store. I sell my preset through, you know, Selfie. I've been thinking about making, you know, my own like website with the store, but Selfie is nice. I mean, they do provide a very nice platform for selling digital products. I'll leave them in the description down below if you want to check them out if you are thinking about selling digital products, because they are super nice. They have everything ready for you and upselling and all that nice stuff. And then the brand deals, the service fee there was just from PayPal, and from that just PayPal took $42.5. That rounds up to almost $180 plus the cost of this. That means that total netto that I got was $3,578.89, and this is pre-tax, and this is not bad considering the like size of my channel. In July it had like 20,000 subscribers. This is actually pretty good. However, considering the ridiculous amount of time I'm putting into this, I never come home before, you know, 6, 7 or 8 in the evening, and then often I work, you know, after dinner and all that, you know, jam. And today is like Saturday, so I'm here in the studio on the Saturday filming this video for you guys. I'm gonna edit it tonight, and then I'm gonna edit it tomorrow to try to push it out on Sunday. And on top of that, I'm not the fastest editor or anything like that, but I'm trying to push out 3 videos a week, and it takes a whole lot of work. Plus Instagram and I TikTok, I put a whole lot of work into TikTok, which has been nice. I have almost 600,000 followers there. But still, as I told you in the beginning, because of this pandemic, this is the only income that I get. And my hourly pay right now is not a whole lot. And on top of that, there are a whole lot of taxes on this. If I want to take this out as a salary, there is around 50% taxes on that. I'm not going to go into too much detail how the taxes work where I live, but they're a whole lot. And to many of you, that might sound like totally ridiculous, but I live in a society where healthcare is super nice. You cannot pay more than $150 per year for your healthcare. Even if you have cancer, you don't pay more. And the university is free, and you can get student loans here. And if you do good, you don't have to pay everything back. So the system is like high tax, but it's good for us. I'm not going to go into the entire thing, but for me, that means that half of this I have to, you know, pay. So in the end, I do not get a whole lot in my pocket, but that is totally okay, because it's enough for me right now to pay my rent and my food and all that stuff. But as I told you, I'm also there's coming an extra me, and that means that I need to be earning more. And I will, because I super much believe in this. And when you believe in something and you go after it religiously, there is nothing stopping you. You can really do whatever if you just put your mind to it and you don't give in to all these distractions that are everywhere. And apart from the money aspect, which is something that I like a lot and enjoy, I really like making my own money, I like selling, I like talking about ways to make money, then the YouTube thing ticks so many boxes for me that just makes me very, very, very happy. It's creative, I create my own things, I get to teach, I love to teach, I'm free from time and location, which is ridiculous. It's so like I can go wherever I want. I just need a camera, my laptop, an internet connection, and boom, I can be working on what? My own ideas. And it's photography and filmmaking, which is I love that. Just taking photos and sharing what I know and having you guys, the community we are building, is fantastic to me. And to be able to do this full time, I'm struggling a little bit right now, but as you can see, this is going in the right direction. So damn, I have no words, I just want to say thank you, because you are the reason that I'm able to doing this. And if you have any questions, I'm here, I'm trying to help you. You can DM me on Instagram, you can chat, So I try to answer every single one DM. I can't do it all the time, and I get a little bit overwhelmed sometimes. It's just me as a personality. I see all these people talking and I'm like, what? Wait, I have to be alone, because I like that. But then again, I'm very thankful that you are here. And yeah, I'm not gonna go too emotional, but thank you again. Anyways, if you have any questions, as always, feel free to ask in comments down below. If you could, smack that like button for me, it would really, really, really help me out. Consider, subscribing if you aren't subscribed, because I, create a whole lot of videos and we are gonna have a good time here, Apart from that, I just wanna say, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.